Now we're to the point now where it will probably be exactly one chapter at a time. And this is chapter 4. And I would ask you to prepare for next week by reading chapter 5. So what we're going to do is two things today we're going to learn about. Number one, we're going to learn about the rapture. And number two, we're going to learn about the throne of God. So let's just jump right in to verse 1, and you'll be surprised at what this verse has to say. Revelation 4:1, after these things I looked, and behold, the door standing open in heaven. And the first voice which I heard was like a trumpet speaking to me. There we have the trumpet again. Saying, come up here, and I will show you things which must take place after this. You probably don't recognize it because this entire book is all made out of symbols. But theologians around the world, this verse right here, this one is what they call the rapture. Actually, the word rapture is not a biblical word. You won't find it in the Bible. There is one Latin translation that is much like our word rapture, but for the most part, rapture is not a biblical word. But we know exactly what the Holy Spirit is telling us in this verse. We know about the rapture. We hope we know when it's going to occur. But in order for you to understand this, in order for you to have eyes to see and ears to hear, you need to understand that John is being called up, or John is being called up in our place. Everything that you hear or see, or that John sees from now on in this chapter, we're going to see. John is going to go up to heaven. We are going to go up to heaven. John is our representative ahead of us. Everything he sees and does, we'll see and do. So, with that in mind, understand that the Holy Spirit is telling us, giving us other scriptures also to help us to understand this rapture. Those scriptures aren't even in Revelation. Those scriptures, let's take a couple that come from Paul. This is 1 Thessalonians 4:16-18. First, the Christians who have died will rise from the grave. Then, together with them, we who are still alive and remain on the earth will be caught up in clouds to meet the Lord in the air. Then we will be with the Lord forever. So encourage each other with these words. That's the rapture. That's verse 1. That is exactly what Jesus is talking about. The second verse is 1 Corinthians, Paul again. It will happen in a moment, in the blink of an eye. When the last trumpet, here goes the trumpets again, when the last trumpet is blown, that's what we're going to hear. You start hearing trumpets, you just hit your knees and put your hands together as you're fixing to go up to heaven. When the last trumpet is blown, for when the trumpet sounds, those who have died will be raised to live forever, and we who are living will be transformed. For our dying bodies must be transformed into bodies that will never die. Our mortal bodies must be transformed into immortal bodies. That's the rapture. This is the rapture. And as far as our verse 1 is concerned, John is taking our place at this point. Everything John sees, we will see at the rapture. Verse 2. He says, immediately I was in the Spirit, and behold, a throne in heaven, and one who sat on the throne. Now understand that John does this 4 times. 4 times in the book of Revelation he'll say, I'm in the Spirit. That's generally accepted to mean that the Holy Spirit is about to give him a vision. Visions are something that come from the Holy Spirit only. In 2 Peter we read that all prophecy comes from, all true prophecy comes from God through the Holy Spirit. It's not something that human eyes can see. This is is an important distinction because John, he has to be brought up in the Spirit in order to see what he's about to see. We won't have to be brought up in the Spirit because we'll already be in the Spirit at the rapture. We'll already have our immortal bodies. So we will be able to physically look at the visions that John can look at right now, but the visions that the Holy Spirit is going to allow him to see. Human eyes cannot see them. He was human at this time. So he will be in the Spirit when he sees this. Verse 3. And he who sat there was like a jasper and a sardis stone in appearance. And there was a rainbow around the throne, in appearance like an emerald. I told you before, the book of Revelations is nothing else. It's a book of symbols. Are these colors important? Are these colors significant? You betcha. They all mean something. This is a picture of the high priest's breastplate. Back in the Israelite days, the high priest would wear this for many occasions. One occasion that they wore it was when they wanted to talk to God. This was in a period of time after God stopped talking directly to the elders, like he talked to Moses. Whenever they had a question to God, usually the question was something like, should we go to war with these people? Should we attack this nation, or whatever, in that particular case? The high priest would go in the temple, he'd wear this breastplate, and an elder would stand behind him, and the elder would whisper the question to God, so that only the high priest could hear it. And then you'll see there's 12 stones representing the 12 tribes of Israel, and the entire Hebrew alphabet is on there. As soon as the question was asked, these stones would start lighting up, and that would be God's answer to their questions. So the breastplate played a very important part in their history. But anyway, the very first stone in the breastplate is the jasper stone. And the very last stone in the breastplate is the sardis stone. John was telling us with these colors that Jesus will be our high priest forever and ever. He also talks about a rainbow that was in the impression of an emerald, and an emerald's green. Again, we have symbolic here, a statement here, because green represents the color of eternal life with Jesus Christ. So everything has a reason, everything has a symbol that means something. What you want to notice here is that, I don't know this for a fact, but I personally believe that that John knew that he was our representative, and that he wanted to make sure that all generations after him understood exactly what they were going to see, exactly what he saw. So he was very, very descriptive about what he saw, especially in this chapter. See how he makes these descriptions or distinctions. In verse 2 he says, on the throne. 3, 4, and 6 he says, around the throne. 5 he says, from the throne. 6 he says, in the midst of the throne. 5 and 6, before the throne. He's very specific because he knows that this is exactly the same vision that we're going to have after the rapture. He's simply our representative. Verse 4. Around the throne there were 24 thrones, and on the thrones I saw 24 elders sitting, clothed in white robes, and they had crowns of gold on their head. Now, at one point in Israel's history, the 12 tribes were represented by 24 very special priests. But then, unless Jesus decided to use these exact same 24 priests, which is not likely, what John is seeing are not these same 24 people. He's seeing 24 representatives of every Christian that ever lived from the time of Pentecost to the time of the rapture. We will all have a representative that sits in one of those thrones. All of us will. We don't know who those people will be, but we know Jesus will pick them, and they will represent us. They will represent all Christians. We too will be receiving white robes, and we too will be wearing crowns of gold as representative of many of our earthly deeds. John goes on in the next verse to describe thunder and lightning around the throne. And essentially, this is nothing more than him telling John that a storm is approaching. And that storm will be the tribulation period. So John continues in verse 6. Before the throne, there was a sea of glass like crystal. And in the midst of the throne, and around the throne, were 4 living creatures full of eyes in front and in back. Experts, I told you about all these symbols that Jesus used, and many times throughout history, the Holy Spirit has blessed individual experts with certain aspects of what these symbols are. But not all symbols. So he's left the experts to come up with their own opinions in some cases. And the sea of glass is one of those things that has not been explained to us, but people are guessing. 3 most popular answers. Number 1, that the sea of glass represents the church because the sea is a biblical symbol for the masses of humanity. Number 2 is the water is the Word of God. And number 3, because water is a symbol of life. And number 3, of course, is the water of baptism. We don't know, and it really doesn't matter. Regardless, it simply indicates that there is great calm and great peace around the throne of God. The oncoming storm notwithstanding. Now we got the 4 living creatures. Most experts believe that these are some type of hybrid angelic beings because they have characteristics of at least 2 of the types of angels that we know about, the seraphim and the cherubim. And the next verse he goes on to describe these 4 angelic beings. Verse 7, the first living creature was like a lion, the second living creature like a calf. The third living creature had a face like a man, and the 4th living creature was like a flying eagle. Understand, again, these are all symbols. All these 4 living creatures are symbolic. In this particular case, they're directly linked to Jesus Christ. They're linked in this way. The creature is the lion. The lion's nature is the king of the beast. The gospel is Matthew calls Jesus the king of the Jews. The creature is an ox or calf. His nature is a beast of burden. Mark calls Jesus a servant. Then you have man who is human, and Luke calls Jesus the Son of Man. The eagle rules the skies. John calls Jesus God, ruler over everything. It's all symbolic. It's all symbolic. John continues by saying, verse 8, 4 living creatures, each having 6 wings, and full of eyes around and within. And they do not rest day or night, saying, Holy, 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 the Lord God Almighty, who was, is, and is to come. Now I want to stop right here and talk about this. I told you when I first came to this church that I would live a transparent life for you. That means that all of the devotions that I have, the things that I do during the day, all the things that keep me in contact with Christ Jesus, I will tell you about. Not to be boastful about it, but maybe an idea will catch on that you'll like to do, that you'll like to add to your daily devotions, that you will like to use to remind you of who Christ is in your life. And so one of the devotions involves this particular saying that I do every day. I take my cross off that I wear every day in the morning, and I get in the shower, and then I dry off, and then I shave, and I put on cream, and it makes me soft, and then I put on wax to wax my bald spot, and I get all that. It takes a lot to look this good at 65. But anyway, where was I? Pride. Oh yeah, pride. No. Devotion. At the point when I'm going to put my cross back on, I simply hold it in my hand. I trace the cross with my thumb and say, in the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen. And then I say, holy, 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 Lord God Almighty, who was, who is, and who is to come. You know, if it's good enough for these four living creatures around the throne of God to say this prayer every single day, day in and day out, it's certainly good enough for me to say, give God the praise, give Jesus the praise that is due him. So that's just a little devotion that you might want to incorporate this prayer in. You don't have to put that wax in your head. Every time the four living creatures say this verse, John continues by saying, the 4 and 24 elders fell down before him that sat on the throne, and worshipped him that liveth forever and ever, and cast their crowns before the throne, saying, worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power. For you created all things, and by your will they existed and were created. If you don't know, if you have never heard this prayer, we call this the Song of Creation. Prayer not only represents our glorifying our Lord, but I believe it represents an even greater aspect of our praise by demanding that we be humble when we praise God. He created all things. It's by His will. He created me. It's by His will that I have breath in my body right now. Be humble. First, learn it here on earth. Learn a life of humility. And then you'll have that life. You'll be humble in heaven, just like these living beings will. So there you have it. You have a visual account of the throne of God. Exactly what you will see on that beautiful day of our rapture. Amen. Amen. Okay. Your turn to your offering, your reading hymn number 129. Were you there?